Spotifyers.
Hello.
Click atop the banner to listen to Pump Pop,
I
the
don't
best
like those
up-tempo
guys.
pop for the workout
I hate
girly.
Spotifyers. I swear, I thought the ads were turned off. Okay. Hi. How's it going? So we're encountering a few. Okay, I was gonna say we're having a few minor difficulties. It's not going that bad actually. Hi, I'm here. Literally, I was trying to get the webcam working right when the stream was starting, and then right when that song ended, I was like, oh no, the webcam's not working, and then it starts working. We love to see it. We love to see it. Let me, why is my camera so blurry? Hello? Hi, I'm right here. There we go. See those blue pixels? That means it's sharpened. And now we're good. I don't know what that was about. Hi, stream problems today? Why does the stream look like that? Okay, never mind. It smooths out. So you're gonna have some frame drops every once in a while. I'm having to try some new settings. If Hunter and Strigus, I don't know if Hunter can. I know Strigus can. I don't know if he's here. I'm guessing he's not. Hunter can attest to me saying this in the past in some calls. I've been having some troubles with OBS lately. The other day, I tried to record something and it was like encoding failure. Don't know what that's about. I'm trying different OBS settings right now. And I had no time to pre-test them before the stream started. It actually seems to be doing fine. We just get some frame dips here and there. I think the reason it'll do that is because my internet's trying to catch up with how bad the stream is. Is my mic quiet? Is my mic a little quiet? Is this a little better? Hello? Hey, Spotifyers. Yeah. Anyway, we still have about 20 minutes to wait for the Nintendo Direct. Tailblazer, how are you doing? Tailblazer, would you like to be the honorary Nintendo Zelda interaction person with me? Because we did a Zelda video over on Tailblazer's channel, if anyone wants to go check that out. It's really good. I'm surprised your computer hasn't combusted into planes. Wrong stream, Tail. This isn't Hunter's stream. Wrong stream. Why would it combust into planes? Always count on Tailblazer for things like... You didn't have these problems before you let your mom rearrange your computer wires? Can I talk about that? So, like, my computer was working, like, flawlessly for the longest time. And then randomly one day, I come home from work and my mom's like, hey, Noah, I rearranged some of the wires on the back of your computer because it was really messy and tangly and you could literally trip people that were walking past it. Because, like, the backside of my computer isn't, like, against a wall. It's literally just, like, how I literally get out of this room. Because behind this computer, behind this monitor right here, there is a door that leads to the kitchen. So people can walk from the kitchen into my room and go, hey, Noah, what's up? So because there's a little walkway behind the computer that people could just trip over. So she was like, oh, I rearranged your cables and stuff. Hope you enjoy. The amount of issues I've had since then. My mouse wasn't working. My keyboard wasn't working. My monitor would flash black over and over again. And then my OBS stops working. I have no clue what she did. No clue. It could just be a coincidence. I don't blame my mom too much for that. But at the same time, why on the day she does that, does it decide to just do all this garbage? It's fine, though. I wanted to bring up as well just some stuff relating to the channel. Excuse me. That came out of nowhere. Stuff relating to the channel in general. On uploading more videos. I'm working on it. I have a bunch of videos planned. The big thing is I'm working on a new character model for the thing in the videos. I'll actually give a quick sneak preview of that real quick. Let me pull it up. I'm working on it right now. And it's not that far from done. And I say that it is far from done. Let me pull it up. Ooh. I'll pull it up. It's in Blender. Yeah, you heard me right. It's Blender. Let's pull this sucker up. Okay. Are you guys ready? I don't think you guys are ready. I don't think you guys are ready for this at all. Hold on a second. I'm opening it. In the process of doing so. All right, here we go. I think my webcam may disappear, but there. Look at this. So this thing on the right is a 3D model of my regular character, cell shaded with a like an outline around him. If it's low frame rate, that is the Blender itself. That is not the stream. Doesn't it look a lot like the guy on the left? Look how he looks. And you get the little, there's this little bean body. I just have to work on making the arms, and then I have to rig it. And then once I'm done with that, I can make videos so much quicker. Because actually, it's a lot harder to do with the 2D model with the way I usually do it. I can just animate it within Blender instead of having to make the picture, drag it into Premiere, make it squash and stretch, and do all that funny garbage. It's great. It's great. I'll be dead before the next video comes out. I got this, dude. I just have to make the arms, and then texture it, and then rig it, and then draw the facial expressions separately per shot, and then actually write the video, and then record it, and then edit it. And I'm not even started. I'm not even started it yet. It's been taking me 3 months to do this alone. I'm sorry. I've been procrastinating a bit. That's the other reason as well. I've definitely been procrastinating. Okay, I'm trying to get my webcam working in like the thingy. Okay, I think I've got it. Hello, it's me. I'm here. There's no border around it or anything. It's just like the most boring. I'm trying to work on a new webcam as well. Actually, I'll show it to you. There's no audio on that scene, so I have to like I have to stop talking when there's no audio on that scene when I swap to it. But isn't that cool? The problem with it is I had it working before the stream started, and I accidentally deleted some things, and now I don't have it. But yeah, all I have to do is just drag this in, change the blue to match the border that, like, you know, this background, match that background there, and that's what the border will be. See this? Ignore Wide Noah. Ignore Wide Noah. I don't know where he came from. He just kind of showed up. I don't know what that was about. I don't know what that was about at all. But yeah. Stop being bald. I can't help it. You know, I almost completely forgot to mention I have to work on his hair too. That's probably gonna be the hardest part. I have to model the hair. I mean, I can imagine like the very front of it being like just drawing like making a bowl cut model is pretty easy, but then I have to make the actual flicks as well. That could be a little difficult, especially getting the silhouette right. You know, that's gonna be the hardest part. The hair, absolutely the hardest part. I mean, the thing is, you're never going to see the character from the front profile anyway. The whole point is he's just a rig that I can use to, like, move around a lot quicker. Why am I getting so blurry so easy? I have it set to autofocus mode, and then it doesn't work, so I have to put it on manual focus mode. Whoa. Stop being blurry. I'm going to turn the music back on so we can chill. Hold on. Give me a moment.
As if
is another ad. I'm trying to get the music. Already gave you the solution to the problem. The hair problem. Slap the 2D drawing on top of the 3D model. That could work actually. I could totally do that. Hyper Potions music. Rip Hyper Potions, am I right, guys? I don't know if it's appropriate to talk about that. That was Twitter drama. We'll just get into that. But whatever. I should really have the credit on the top of the screen there. I can add that real quick. Thought I already had it. Oh, I do already have it. It's just hidden. Whoa! That was my camera that I hid there. So there's the credit. Turn that down a little bit there. Now, what's some other stuff we can do while we're waiting to react? You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's just my full YouTube layout, isn't it? I just realized that. Why did I just like so comfortably like, oh, here you guys go? I'm trying to get the playlist info on screen again. There we go. What do we do, guys? What do we do? Well, I say we try and find the Nintendo Direct channel. Nintendo Direct. Tears of the Kingdom. It's still not gone yet. They said it would be up at 5 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Wow. The last time I streamed was when Nintendo Direct streamed. Isn't that crazy? I need to stream more. There's just not any good games. I'm a Nintendo guy. I mean, I did want to keep streaming Pizza Tower, but then I got so many spoilers for it by just opening Twitter. Like, I would just open Twitter, and it was just like, here's a mod I made for the final boss fight, and it just literally changed nothing. And I was like, it was a screenshot too, so it just ruined it. Like, oh, yeah. And then I just kept seeing more and more. Then I got into the music, but to get into the music, you have to know the end boss fight of the game, especially the final boss fight music is insane. Then I saw the boss fight, and then I got spoiled. And yeah, the main levels I've not been spoiled of yet, and I've heard that's like the main appeal of the game. It's just the boss fights that I've been spoiled of. So, really excited for Tears of the Kingdom. As I was saying, Tail, if you want to hop on the stream, you give me my Zelda hype person. If you're able to hop on stream, I'm gonna put this on a separate tab. If you wanted to be my hype person. Drawing! You could watch the A series on the channel at 2200. I'm really excited. Blah, blah, blah. I can't get past Thunder Ganon. I'm in class. Stop learning. Game more. Do more gaming. I'm gonna grab a quick snack. You know what? I'm gonna grab a snack. We'll just leave the music playing for a minute. We'll leave this going. Oh, papaya? Oh, I like this song. Okay, well, I'll be right back. I'm gonna just grab a small snack. I should be back in like 3-4 minutes.
To touch the moon, I do. I wanna swing, swing, swing with you. Take you away across the blue lagoon. Lagoon. Just wanna love ya, I'll be round anytime. Just call me, I'll be over. Rolling down the beach, checking out your peach, checking out your peach. We be laughing, smiling, playing in the sun. Sometimes you're a handful, but I know you're the one. Will you meet me by the pool? Wanna tell you something cool, cool. Wanna swing, swing, swing with you. Swing to the top to touch the moon, I do.
I am back. Hi. Oh, I got here right when Vandalize started. Cool. Time that you killed. Promise to help me rebuild. Dude, is the Nintendo Direct thing ready yet? Is it gonna be a stream or is it like just a video? Is it like a premiere video that they're gonna upload? Because it's not there yet. I'm looking. Dude, I'm too much of a Sonic fan. I'm sorry. Anyways. You guys just talking about math? Okay. You have fun with that. Just you gotta embrace it. Is Game Explained found there? Nintendo Direct? Is it ready yet?
I wish Jake were
Are
here
they
to
watching
explain.
it yet? Nope. I'm gonna do this so I can check if it's ready or not. I'm gonna do this. I'm watching their stream muted. I got peanut butter and jelly. Look at that. Mmm. Peanut butter and jelly. Let's go to just chatting screen. I don't feel like showing myself eating. You were so good at algebra. I highly doubt that, Tail. I don't know why I do, I just do. Like Tailblazer's like, I'm doing math. I hate math. Also, I was really good at algebra. Man, this is the longest like 5 minutes of my life, dude. I was the best in my class and my teacher liked to bully me, dang. Peanut butter and honey? Peanut butter and honey's good too. I may have put a little too little jelly on this. It's a little too peanut buttery for my tasting.
You know that Big Bargain detergent jug is 85%.
Ah, more Spotify ads! Get out of here! Get out of my sight. If I start streaming regularly, I will definitely get Spotify Premium. I just find Spotify way better for playing my music, you know? Ooh, Ken Ashcorp, you ready? Are you guys ready for this? I don't think you are. Why is this song gotta be 5 minutes long? The direct starts in like 2 minutes. Yo, I went to my my YouTube homepage and showing my stream. That's great. That's crazy. Yo, Sakurai uploaded 2 hours ago. If I had known that, we would have been watching that. I know this song, yeah. Asked why I finished my work early and my teacher went, probably because she has no friends. Oh my gosh, bro. It's actually really dumb. Tailblazer, you should do some sort of animation with Hunter over this song. Like really high quality, like overly complicated animation. You learn to crawl. Gosh, I love Ken Ashcorp, dude. What a terrible mistake I made, eating peanut butter and jelly and not having anything to drink for it. Ah! Ah! Gotta run. Nintendo Direct. Did I miss it? Did I miss the Nintendo Direct? Bah. Okay. Oh, and I missed the Nintendo Direct. Is it here? We're here? It's not here yet. It's 10 a.m. This is when they said it'd be here. This is the Nintendo Direct ready. Would they have it? I don't! Where is it? Where are they watching this? Oh, they got the URL for it? What the heck? That's cheap. Cheap tactics, I say. I can't. Oh, there it is. We have it. Tell me if you guys can hear it.
Hello everyone, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series.
Hello, Eiji Aonuma.
First, I have some news. Development on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete. Thank you very much for waiting.
Like, they just now finished development and it comes out like...
Many of
in,
you are
like,
looking forward to this
few
game,
months?
and we've
I guess-
released
never
a
mind.
few
Ignore what I
trailers
was
so
saying.
far. Although it'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today and show you what it's like.
He's actually going to play it. Whoa. Who would have
Okay.
guessed that?
Let's begin.
Okay, I'm doing it down here.
Here we
Hopefully
are
you guys
in the
can see it
land
well.
of Hyrule. Like The Legend of Zelda
for you
Breath of
guys.
the Wild, there's a vast world to explore. Of course, it's not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways. If we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the game launches.
Okay. This just looks like regular
In
Breath
this
of the Wild,
game,
but that's
the
fine.
vast world of Hyrule
Ooh,
reaches
there's
high into
coordinates on the
sky.
map now. Ooh.
You'll notice some land masses floating up there.
There's a quick
We call
button
them
for
Sky
eating.
Islands.
What? There's a hotkey
You're
for
probably
eating
wondering
food.
something.
You don't have to
How do
open
you
the
get
menu
to the
anymore.
Sky
Go.
Islands when they're so high up?
That's great.
If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky.
Oh?
Do you see it? I wonder what that is.
There's a lot
Let's
of
head
stuff
over
on
to
those
it.
like high peaks that there's like a green ring to jump through.
We're almost at the spot where the object fell. Here it is. Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that just fell,
Ooh. Rewind time.
look, it started rising.
Whoa!
This power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement.
It's rewind time.
Since I just used recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot
That's
closer
crazy.
to the Sky Islands. Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them.
Oh, he like dived.
There
Did
are
you
a
see
few
that?
other Sky Islands floating here
What?
too.
That's crazy.
I made it. There are lots
it's
of
a
ways to reach
dragon!
the Sky Islands, so we hope you'll try a few different methods. Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island.
Whoa.
Just like on the surface,
What can
there
we do
are several
here?
man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here.
There's a button
You
on the
won't
top
see
left.
many
See
of
that?
those
Press
yellow
L
trees
for
on the
like
surface,
Master
though.
Sword or something.
Let's walk around for a bit.
This is very early in the game, by the way, because he only has 4 hearts. I'm gonna guess.
There's a branch on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later.
Okay.
Let's continue.
I don't know if I want to waste my whole inventory for a
Oh,
tree branch, but
something's
sure.
there.
Oh,
This is a brand new enemy called a construct.
he's
We'll fight it
fighting with a
using the
branch.
you just picked up. Ah, the branch broke. Not good, not good.
But hey, he dropped his
Get another
branch.
and we defeated it.
There's a lot of tree branches in this area.
Moving on.
Zonai.
We've now
Charge.
explored more of this sky island. As expected, fighting with just a
You
branch
spawn
won't
with the
get us
Master
very
Sword?
far.
I'm gonna guess. Oh, no, yeah, don't
Also,
you remember?
this branch is
Isn't the
almost
whole lore
broken.
that the Master Sword's
So
like
here's
damaged?
another one
So
of
you
Link's
just always
new
have it
abilities.
with you, but it's damaged
If we
now.
use this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look, we can stick them together. We've created a makeshift hammer. This is called fuse. You can stick objects together to
You
create
can
new
stick a
weapons
whole
with
boulder
various
to your
effects.
tree branch!
Let's take on another construct with this fused weapon. We're dealing with two of them at once.
That's so goofy, bro.
Oh, we beat one. The weapon's attack has definitely improved.
Yeah, I just stick a boulder at the end of my stick.
The
Yeah,
other
that
branch
increases
broke,
the
but
weapon
this
damage.
weapon has much better durability.
ね
You can do all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability.
Oh my gosh.
You can fuse two weapons, for example.
組み合わせられる
If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork,
Wait,
ないやりようです
it's very
we can create a
long.
weapon with a much longer attack range.
I can't.
With this, we don't have
This
to
is,
get
this
too
is the
close to
freaking
enemies,
like you stick the
and
two
we can
markers
safely
together,
attack
like
from
the
a
two ends of
distance.
them, make the really long sword of
You
markers.
can also fuse arrows with
That's
materials
this.
in your inventory.
That's what this is.
For instance, try fusing this leaf to an
Whoa.
arrow.
か
Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow, and
Stick a piece of
you
meat
can
onto
freeze
my
faraway
arrow.
enemies.
That's cool though. The white choo-choo jelly on the arrow is really
Very
cool.
useful.
Why can I stick meat onto my
addition-
arrow? Why was that an option?
Ah, there's a bird flying around.
出ますね
There
If
he
you're out
is. Hi.
hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult.
と感じる方もいるかもしれない
Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land.
That was my fault.
So, at times like these,
これはですね魔物
here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters.
なんですが
Fuse it to an arrow.
Don't tell me it
and
gives me a scope. Oh, never mind.
It
It's
homed
homing.
in on the target.
Okay. I was like, if that scopes in,
Let's
that
try
would
this
be
on another
so
bird.
funny.
もう一番狙ってみましょう
What happens if I put a key
I'll just
swing on
fire in
it?
that general direction.
って
It's very simple.
That's so
Depending
good.
on what you stick
I
together,
love it.
the fuse ability could also be beneficial.
Your
for
arrow
hunting.
goes, hey, he's over there! Get him! Because that
I
makes
fused
sense.
a mushroom to my shield. Now, you're probably wondering if this has any use. Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom.
これでですね
Please tell me he
Let's
gets
find
like a
an
funny
enemy with
bounce
this.
with it. It poisons the enemy.
I blocked with the shield. Okay, there's smoke now.
It made a smoke cloud.
The
He
enemy has
can't
lost sight
see.
of Link, so
What the heck? What the
even
heck?
if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar
や
methods.
るんですね
In the previous game, you'd usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even
Please,
the weakest
please,
weapon
bro.
with something else
Yes!
could turn it into a useful
The
weapon.
long
There are even
sword!
more gameplay options for sticking things together. Let me demonstrate.
はい
Some of the Sky Islands even have rivers.
ね
We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat.
Bro, where's your cryoses?
Of course, there isn't anything that resembles
Where's your
a boat around here.
cryosis?
So, we'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log.
Oh my gosh, you can build a boat!
Let's do one more.
You can build a boat!
We'll bring this over here and attach a third log.
You can build a boat!
It's a makeshift raft. This is another new ability called Ultra Hand.
It
Even
freaking
though the
glues
logs are
them
currently
together!
attached,
Look at like the green
they can be
slime in
detached.
between!
Let's
Ow!
modify the shape of the raft.
Ow! Green Link just like
You can always attach
he
things or
spread his
detach
snot
them
on
like
it!
this.
He went,
こういうふうにいつでも
put that on that log there.
Now, if we put
Got
this on the
freaking like
water,
mucus like a
it's
slug.
made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat.
なんでね浮力があって
We've made a simplified version of a boat.
簡易的な船になりました
I'm not very good at
However,
aiming with a
it
bow
won't
anymore.
move in
Pulls
its
out a
current
pistol.
state, so we'll need something to propel
I had
it
a hit
forward.
scan weapon to Breath of the
という
Wild.
ことで
The Tears of the Kingdom.
何かありますね
There's something here.
Is that a freaking, like,
Let's try
engine?
hitting it.
はい何でしょうこれ
Oh,
It's an
wind.
engine.
It's blowing wind. Looks like we found a fan. Why don't
This
we
is
try
the vehicle
attaching it?
building. This is the vehicle building mechanic. Yep. This is the vehicle building mechanic. Oh my gosh,
We'll
dude.
attach another one. This should make the boat well
I'm not
balanced.
gonna lie, I'm gonna have a blast with this. This seems so fun.
Okay, they're attached. Alright, let's try moving the boat.
Here we go.
It's moving.
Whee!
It's sailing pretty fast with the wind from the fans.
We got freaking redstone in
Since
my
we added
Tears
two
of the
fans,
Kingdom,
we
dude.
should be able to cross the river in no time. All
My
right,
head's
we reached
hurting.
the
I'm
other
trying to
side.
process this.
In the most recent trailer,
Yeah, we
showed
saw
scenes
that.
of Link riding a large car and a flying machine.
I never even noticed like the funny
Those
green
vehicles
glop on
actually
it sticking
aren't
it
in the
together.
game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own.
Oh, that's cool,
There are
actually.
all sorts of objects
Wait
you'll
a
come across
minute.
in this game.
That's
And
cool.
depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure.
Whee!
There are even more new abilities. Take this building over here.
Absolutely, Tail.
Okay, watch this.
I should have my better internet by then. Oh yeah, we saw this. In
I passed right through the ceiling.
one of the trailers. You can like go
This
through
new
ceilings.
ability is called Ascend.
Ascend.
If
yeah.
you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through to the floor
That's
above
cool.
you.
That's really cool. How far can it go?
There are some restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere.
Okay.
For
Wait.
example, this
Don't
place has
go
a
through the
cave
whole
with a
mountain.
hill right
No,
above it.
don't go through the whole mountain.
If we
I'm
use
not
the
prepared. I'm
ability
not mentally
here-
prepared for this. I'm not mentally prepared to just skip an entire mountain sequence. Okay. Here we go.
Come on, keep going. Okay,
Oh, I'm
we
not ready.
emerged
Oh
at
no.
the top of the hill.
Oh! I can just skip
In
the
the
whole
previous
mountain.
game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain, but in this game,
We
if
will
there's a
ascend the mountain
with a cave like this one,
vertically.
you can now get to the top.
Have you seen
without
that
having to
clip of
climb
the
all
guy
way
that's
up.
like, we will ascend
Here's
the
another
mountain
example.
horizontally
Imagine
from like
you're
this really
stuck in a
old movie,
cage. If
and he
it's
like
got a
goes
ceiling,
through the mountain.
You know what to do, right?
This is like
Exactly.
actually going through the mountain, but useful.
Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game. Ah! it
That's
blew
so
me away
cool,
with wind.
actually. He gusted it with wind.
Looks like it's got some sort of fan.
He's got like a big fan. He's a big fan. No!
Pushed off! Oh well, let's just return to the surface.
Oh well.
You
I'm
can
fine
quickly
with
descend from the
this
sky to the
situation.
surface like this. It feels so good.
I'm freaking
In the
out,
sky,
dude.
you'll be able to look out across the land.
Whoa.
You can also search for destinations that pique your interest.
Accelerate. Okay, that's actually cool. He has an option.
Once you've
to just
chosen your
dive faster.
destination, you can speed things up. Like
Wait,
this.
that's fast.
Let's dive into this river.
Hits the ground.
And we're back on the surface.
Do blah, blah, blah.
There are still so many things I'd like to show you, but let's leave it at that for now. What did you think?
That's it. Okay,
Some
that's
of
still
Link's
a
new
lot.
abilities were updated from the previous game.
There was a lot in that.
I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible. There's still a lot of new gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
Bye, Anuma. Tears of the Kingdom. Oh boy. That is the mountain skip, yeah. He just skipped the whole freaking mountain. Ooh, Zelda Switch? Zelda Switch. Zelda Switch. Whoa. Look at that. These Nintendo Directs feel fake to a degree. What do you mean they feel fake? Where are you coming from, Hunter? Like the delivery of it? Is that what you mean? Because like the guy that was voicing, that was just a translator for Aonuma. You know? That was his translator. Because Aonuma's speaking Japanese. What do you mean they feel fake? Just how like goofy the game was? Or like what about it felt fake? That's a very odd take. Because it's not really specific. What about it was fake to you? I'm curious. Just like the way it's presented. Because again, that was a translator. He's just like giving word for word what Aonuma's saying, just without the emotion, you know? You know what I'm saying? I just don't know what you mean by that. I'm watching this back. We're gonna scroll through this sucker. We're scrolling through. What can we find here? We're gonna go to this scene now because I think that was good enough of a thing. Okay, we got my reaction, so now we can just sit here. Let's scroll through here. What can we see? Let's speed it up. We'll speed it up. First of all, pop in on the tree. Very nice, Nintendo. I always appreciate pop in my video games. It makes it feel more realistic. I'm still trying to look here. We got the rock. We got this cool, like the camps. There's some bokoblins in the distance there. You can see them going. Bah! So he goes to the rock and climbs up very monotonously. Before the recall's just like, sorry, you can't go up anymore. It's just kind of one of those things, once you find it, you have to immediately use it, or else, like, I don't know, maybe, like, it just sits there permanently, like, there's no way to move the rock. So, like, if you find one of those rocks, it means you can always go up. I don't know. Translator's my favorite guy. Okay, so we got these little platforms here. I don't know if these platforms can be used for anything, if they just look cool. Hard to tell. Cover my face with the mic real quick. This is a cool area here, because look how much there is to explore in the higher area. And if you get knocked off, you gotta walk all the way back, baby. I've not seen any towers. Have you noticed this? Because the thing with Breath of the Wild was you had all the towers you could quick travel between. I don't see anything that's the equivalent to the towers here. Like, I don't see any structures that seem to be, like, copy-pasted around. Maybe these little... No, those are trees. I don't know. Maybe it's these little, like, floating pillars right here. It would make sense that you don't have to, like... There wouldn't be any quick travel spots on the ground area. All of your quick travel can only be accessed in the higher up sky area. You know? So, like, when you're in the sky section... that's where the quick travel is. So if you need to get somewhere down, you just jump in the quick travel and then go down. I also noticed there's layers to the map. So when he starts rising up here, let's see this. Oh, there's a good thing to notice. In the map here, he's in the lower area. But you know how in Breath of the Wild, when you're in an area you've not explored yet, it was just really darkened out in the map. He's in an unexplored area down here. But when he goes up, I think it updates the map when he like lands on the higher ground. Does it update the map? It doesn't. So he's still in an unexplored area. Okay. So we still don't know if the tower is fully... Like, see these big pillars with the big, like, stalagmite or stalactite? The stalactite sticking out of it? That could be the quick travel towers. Or that could just be an island. I don't know. See, now he's in an explored area. Because it's on his map. I was going to bring up, notice that the map only shows the higher up area, not the lower up. Either that means underground tower. That could be cool. I forgot there's an underground in this game. Like, there's just a fully underground world. They don't even talk about that yet. That's going to be something they're going to save for completely, like, you don't get spoiled for this. You got to figure this one out yourself, buddy. Here, real quick, I'll be right back. I have to do something very fast. This shouldn't take long at all. Hopefully I can leave the music playing and I don't get another Spotify ad. Hold on, this shouldn't take long. Never mind. My alarm lied to me. My alarm lied to me. I set a timer on my phone for the for frickin' my washing machine, because I have clothes in the wash right now that I need to throw in the dryer. The washing machine said 45 minutes. It has been over 45 minutes now. It has been exactly like 55 minutes. And it's still washing. I hate the washing machine and how it lies to me. Underground towers would be interesting. I don't know if it'll be towers. Maybe it's just the, like, these little buildings you find. They're very iconic and very easy to point out. Maybe they have, like, little beacons sticking out of them. So if you're, like, in the overworld, they're easy to find. Maybe they're harder to find underground. I would say the underground's, like, the hard area. You know, if you're really good at exploring Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, that's probably where the, like, final boss area is. Like, you have to find Ganon's, like, underground fortress right where Hyrule Castle used to be. See, that's what they're gonna do. You're gonna have Hyrule Castle up in the sky area floating around there. You're gonna have a big crater in the middle of where Hyrule Castle was, and you can go in that crater, and that's where the actual, like, final boss area is. That would be cool. You can see, what's it? Mount Doom over there. The sky area is so tall, you hover above Mount Doom. It is called Mount Doom, right? Am I making that up? What was the freaking volcano called? I can't remember.
Here, you won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface.
Yeah, what's
Let's walk around for a
with
bit.
the yellow trees?
There's a branch on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later.
Oh, really?
Let's continue.
I will admit the
something's
freaking
there.
new weapon crafting
This is a
mechanic
brand
is
new
so
enemy called
cool.
a construct.
You can just stick things
We'll
together.
fight it using good, not good. Quick, get another branch and moving on.
Moving on.
We've now explored more of this sky island.
I need to see this again.
Fighting with just a branch won't get us.
First of all, that big temple right there, that looks sick. I love that temple. That's cool.
Very far. Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this,
This is so freaking cool, dude. I can't describe to you how cool this is.
Rock
Look at
over
this, just
here,
like
and
big
do
boulders.
this.
Wait, it's on my stick now.
Look,
I
we
have
can
a
stick them
mace.
together. We created a makeshift hammer. This is
It's so goofy. It's such a goofy concept, dude. It's just so hee funny. I can stick a boulder on my stick.
called fuse. You can stick objects together to create new weapons with various effects.
So
Let's take
goofy.
on another construct with this fused weapon. We're dealing with two of them at once. Oh, we beat one.
I like the constructs, and they have like a little
The
siren
weapon's
that plays when
attack
they
has
see
definitely improved. The other branch broke, but this weapon has much better durability.
I was gonna say that repairs the weapon, right? So like if you have a stick and it's about to break, you stick it to the rock, that basically repairs it. Or is it just increases durability because like the rock has its own set durability stats?
You can do all sorts of things by experimenting
That's
with the fuse
that's
ability.
crazy to me.
You can fuse two weapons, for example. If
I
we
love
take
this.
long
It just
stick and
makes the
fuse it with a
stick
pitchfork,
longer.
we can create
Okay, I have to ask.
and fuse
What
it with a
happens if I stick my pitchfork to the shield? What happens then? What does that do? I am incredibly curious right now. Do I just like get a jagged shield that's like if you attack my shield, you take damage?
We can create a weapon with a much longer attack range.
I love how happy Link sounds when he does that. He goes, ha ha ha. He thinks it's funny too. Freaking goofy laugh. I got a little pitchfork on my stick.
We can create a weapon with a much longer attack range.
That's so goofy.
With this, we
Look
don't
how
have to get
big
too
it
close
is!
to enemies,
Look
and
how
we can
long
safely
it
attack
is!
from a distance. You can also fuse arrows with materials in your inventory.
Those are dangerous questions, Noah. Those are the questions I will be continuing to ask. I want to put the pitchfork on my shield.
ことができるんです。
For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow.
ね、これをくっつけて飛ばすこともできますね。
He never even shows what it does. He just fuses it to the arrow and he goes, yeah, anyway, let's put white choo-choo jelly on instead. That's a dumb idea.
Arrow
Let's not do that.
これをね、
You can freeze
What happens if I put a key swing
an
on
ice
it?
elemental.
What happens when I put a key swing on this thing? What does that do? Is it just the homing effect again? I'm fine if it is, but imagine if it did more. I like the idea of the blue choo-choo jelly, because if you guys know how choo-choo jellies work in Breath of the Wild, was that you get the blue choo-choo jellies, and if you introduce it to some sort of element, like ice, fire, or lightning, it infuses it into the jelly, and it can turn into a different jelly. So, like, if you drop blue jelly in a cold area, it turns into ice jelly. If you drop blue jelly in a hot area, it turns into fire jelly. Or if you zap the blue jelly with electricity, it becomes electric jelly, right? So what happens if I stick the jelly onto the end of an arrow and shoot it at an enemy that has elemental properties? Does it just create an explosion of that element?
Material to
Because you
an
can
arrow
technically still
and
attack an enemy of that element.
You can
They're
freeze
just-
faraway enemies.
I do like that, though. You can just craft your own arrows. I love that. Because that was an issue in Breath of the Wild. It's like, I need ice arrows. Time to go on a side quest for 50 minutes trying to find ice arrows. Nah, you just can You can literally make it. You get the blue choo-choo jelly. You take it to a cold area. Sit it there for a bit. Boom, there's my ice arrows. Got it.
Fuse an
You can also search by type. Look at that. You don't have to scroll for literally 10 hours to find the element you need for your arrows. I want to put the funny onion on the arrow. What does the onion do? I hope it just creates like a big fart bomb.
ice elemental material to an arrow and
これをね、
you can freeze faraway enemies.
凍ってくれて
Very useful.
非常に便利ですね。
In addition, let's see. Ah, there's a bird flying.
I love this freaking homing effect, dude. This
Apparently
is so
my
funny.
eyes can't track.
There's a dragon up there. Look how high up that dragon is. You actually have to, if you want to fight that dragon, you actually have to fly up there to face it.
Fast-moving objects as
That's
of late,
crazy.
so my shots rarely land.
当たりません。
So at times like these,
これはですね、魔物
here's an eyeball you can get by defeating
Here's an
monsters.
eyeball.
Fuse it to an arrow and
It's so freaking
Look,
goofy.
it
I don't
turned
like how
into
the
an
eye
arrow and-
pulses.
monsters.
なんですが、
Fuse it to an
Eye
arrow
actually
and
pulses. Watch this.
Look,
I should
it
make the
honed
sound
in on the
effects for
target.
Tears of the
これは
Kingdom.
追尾してくれる。
I'm gonna be
Let's
the
try
voice
this on
actor for the
another
eyeball.
もう一番狙ってみましょう。
I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple.
ね、非常に
Depending
Does
on
the
what
eye
you stick in
explode
that
at the
general
end? That would be
direction.
disgusting if it did. It does! You can see a bunch of white goop that goes.
It's very simple.
ね、非常に
Depending on what you stick together, the fuse ability could also be beneficial for hunting.
針も非常に便利になるんですね。
I don't know what takes the audio of me saying you can see the white goop go out of context. Anyway.
I fused a mushroom to my shield.
I love it when you fuse stuff to the weapons. It's not even like the green goop you use for when you stick like the items to each other. It's just, yeah, it's there now. It's just magically attached. It doesn't even like have some sort of substance sticking it together. It's just there.
Now, you're probably wondering if this has any use. Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom. Let's fight an enemy with this.
shroom. Wonder what that does.
I blocked with the shield. Okay, attack!
I love
Even
it.
if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar
や
methods.
るんですね。
Wait, that was a
Struggle
wooden
with
stick?
combat,
Look at this.
you
Hold
can
on.
take down enemies
See this stone-looking object here that looks like a stone sword?
Methods.
Yeah, that's a wooden stick. I'm sorry, what? It looks like a stone sword. That's not a wooden stick.
ね。
Is that a
In the
crafted
previous
thing?
game, you'd usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon.
It could turn it into a
game,
useful weapon.
fusing even
Applies
the
a log to my
weakest
sword. Increases damage by +1. Ooh, so useful.
Weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more game
There better be an option to unfuse it. That way I can be like, you know what? I'd rather do this. I mean, it does actually. Look. It gives the option for the log club for the stone
options
there.
for sticking things
Can we
together.
just choose
Let
to
me
drop
demonstrate.
the log and replace it with the stone?
Some of the Sky Islands even have rivers. We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat.
We need a boat. And
Of course, there isn't anything that resembles a boat around here.
Unless...
We'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log.
Can I bring up how cool it is that you can just magnesis anything now? Like, this is just magnesis. Like, the same physics. You can just pick up the object, but it's wooden. Imagine showing this to a Breath of the Wild player like 3 years ago and saying, hey, I leaked the next Zelda game.
And attach
I
it
leaked
to
the
a
sequel to Breath of the Wild. You show them this of just like, oh, so magnesis on wood? Yeah. Wow. How creative. And you don't even
log.
show them the rest of it where like sticks to stuff. You're just like, yeah, look, I can lift logs now. That's boring.
Let's do
Gosh,
one
that's
more.
so cool though.
We'll bring this over here.
I can
and
just stick
attach a
things
third
together
log.
and goop it. Goop it up.
It's a make.
Just, I wish it made more squishy noises.
And
It just kind of goes. Meow.
Attach a third log.
It just goes. It doesn't go like.
It's a makeshift raft.
That's literally
This
just like
is another new
glue
ability
you're sticking
called
on it.
Ultra Hand.
Really
Even though the
disgusting
logs
green
are currently
goo.
attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft.
Gosh, that's so cool.
You can always attach things or detach them like this.
Gosh, that's so cool.
Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat.
God, can I bring up also
If
this
we put this
rotation?
on the water,
like
It's
axis
made of
here.
wood.
What button is he holding for rotation?
Now, if we put
Hold
this on
R
the
for rotate.
water,
Okay.
it's made of wood.
So you hold R to rotate it, and then boom, you just have like use the D-pad to rotate. Oh, that's
So the
so
buoyancy
finely
will keep it
tuned. I
afloat.
love it. It's so easy
We've
to
made a
use.
simplified version of a boat. However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it. Oh, wind. Why don't we try attaching it?
This is so
We'll
cool.
attach another one. This should make the boat well balanced.
This is so cool.
Okay, they're attached. All right, let's try moving the boat.
Here we
Hey,
go.
it's moving. It's sailing pretty fast with the wind from the fans.
It does move really
Since
fast.
we
Oh,
added
wow.
2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time. All right, we reached the other side.
Who's that guy? Ranger construct? Is that you can talk to it? So there's constructs that are friendly. Okay. Hold on, that's just like a big piece of detail they just skipped over. It's a big detail they just skipped over. Just like, yeah, there's these friendly constructs you could talk to.
In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine. Those vehicles
Why is there a moon? There's just literally like a big floating moon there. It's like freaking Little Planet from Sonic CD.
actually
It looks
aren't
like it's hanging on a chain, but that's obviously just something in the
in
background.
the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own. There are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you
I love
use your
this.
imagination,
Just like,
you
all
can
right,
do a lot with them.
Time to fly now.
So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure. There are even more new abilities. Take this building.
Dude,
ability is
freaking, I could just go through the mountain button
It's
is
a cave
hilarious. You see this whole cave they built just for you to walk through? This whole cave probably has some sort of monster in it that's gonna be like, I'm gonna block your path. Nope, I'm just gonna press the L button. Goodbye.
Come on. Keep going.
I'm gonna swim through the
Okay.
rocks.
We emerged at the top.
When I play Breath of the Wild, I'm gonna have my soundboard. I'm gonna put so many cartoon sound effects in it. I swear. Just forget it comes through the rock. Do I have a funny sound for that? I think I do. Does this one work? Hold on. Wait, yeah, it goes through the rock.
Come on. Keep going. Okay. We emerged at the top.
Wait, no, it's when he jumps out. It's gotta be when he jumps out.
Going. Okay. We emerged at the top of the hill.
I'm turning red. Bro.
In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this,
I feel for balancing though. This is kind of dumb. I think he should cost stamina to go through the ceilings. Like he should be using stamina here, and then if he runs out of stamina, he just falls back down and gets stuck in the rock permanently. Game over.
Okay. We emerged at the top of the hill.
Just the fact you can go through for free is really dumb. I think it should cost stamina.
In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain. But in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the
So wait, can I just stand here? Like underneath this big rock pillar here? Or does the ceiling have to be a specific distance from Link?
top without having to climb all the way up. Here's another example. Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right? Exactly. Oh,
When are you gonna get
there's
stuck in
another
a cage in this
construct.
game?
It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game. Ah, it blew me away with wind.
That is really fun, though. I like that the enemies can also use the fused weapons. It's really cool. There's like a big like dragon-looking thing there. That's cool. That's going to be enough of my reactions to Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Mild. Tears of the Stinkdom. If you become Morgan Freeman again. If I become Morgan Freeman. I don't... Oh my gosh.
Blazer, I don't know what you're talking about. I've always talked this way. I have no clue what you're referring to. Anyways, everybody, thank you for watching. Tears of your mom. Have a good day, everyone. I hope you decide to never return, never watch my videos again. I'm Morgan Freeman. So long. Goodbye. Hey.